Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome to another vlog and welcome to English Vlogs. Today I have Zad with me and today we are going to discuss how did we learn English. Zad, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, sir. First of all, welcome back to our viewers on this channel. We are on this channel back after a few
We
months.
have been
Uh,
absent for quite a long time.
yes, and today our topic of communication of English is that how did we start learning English and how did uh, we learn from the very first step, from very beginning. So today we will.
What was your age when you started learning English?
It was about 16. I was about 16
Okay, you
when
you
I
might
started. Yeah.
you might be in class 10 or 9.
Yes. At that time, I started learning English from short sentences. I was
Right.
not very familiar with the English and with the steps how to improve my English. But at that time, I started learning English with the short sentences, and after that, I started standing in front of mirrors and try to speak with my own self. And then I increased my vocabulary through
Right,
different
right.
sources that I start.
What
Uh,
were sources you did you use for the learning vocabulary?
Vocabulary was first of that of our Bright English Grammar, High
Right,
School English Grammar by Rand and Martin,
right,
and Dawn newspaper,
right.
and
Rand and Martin book is very fantastic book if you want to learn English.
English
The
rules.
newspaper is very famous newspaper in Pakistan, so
Yes,
that is another source of learning English.
yeah. Actually, I am talking about with respect to our background. Like we are living in Pakistan,
Right.
so that's why I said that the Dawn newspaper was my source as to increase the vocabulary.
Okay.
But nowadays you can find different resources like you can have online dictionaries to build your vocabulary
Right.
and to learn the rules as well. So there would be certain at that time when I started speaking English and learning English, there were few steps and there were few sources to improve English and to learn different parts of English communication. But nowadays,
Nowadays, many applications, many different books,
yes,
and other devices are available to learn English.
yes. If we talk about your communication and your learning of English, when did you start?
A very interesting question.
Yes.
I did the same. I think I was in class 6 or 7 when I found interest in English. I wanted to learn English, so I bought a book
Yes.
from a book center. I started learning vocabulary and I used to learn different phrases and clauses. Then I learned vocabulary and I used those learned words into sentences.
Yes.
I made different sentences. I thought it was very interesting to learn another language. Actually, our language is Urdu language. We speak Punjabi because Punjabi is our mother tongue. So it was very challenging task for me to learn English.
Yeah. Is there any case in your school life like any of your teacher has told had told you that you are very bad in English? Anything like this bad comments from society, from your familial background, or any from school? Like any one of you, any one of the following demotivates you, like you cannot learn English.
Yeah, yes, certain many examples. My class fellows, when I was in class 7, I didn't use verb, which is
Yes.
very essential for the making of a sentence. And my class fellows laughed at me, and they said he can't learn English.
Yeah.
And I took it a challenge, and I started learning vocabulary, different things, and I worked on my fluency. And I wasn't too much fluent in the beginning, but afterwards, I thought it can be very easy for me to be fluent in English.
Yeah, it was a very interesting case in my life when I when I got admission in university.
Right,
Our head of department asked me to introduce yourself in English, and it
right,
was my first day. And I can't even speak Urdu fluently, and at that time I refused.
okay,
But I tried to speak English a little bit, and one of our fellows told me that you can't speak English. You have
okay.
to quit BS English Language and Literature, and you have to take admission in any other field,
I know the field.
wherever you want to go.
Okay,
But I took it on my soul,
yeah, okay.
and I tried my best.
You
And
took it as a challenge, and you
yes,
started
yes, of
learning
course,
English.
yes, I
So
took it.
these people are very important in your life who
Who criticize you?
who criticize you.
Because criticism build. In this way, you can learn your English, like following steps. These, as we have told you, that build your.
Very basic steps.
Yes.
Learn vocabulary, learn phrases,
Sh-
record your voice,
yes.
listen, stand in front of mirror and speak some phrases and some words,
Start with
and
the short sentences.
short sentences. You
Yes.
can speak with your friends, and you should try to think in English. These are some steps you must consider while learning English. Thank you so much. Please share, like, and subscribe our channel.
Yes. See you in the next vlog. Okay. Goodbye.